Dungeon.
You
no.
nearly fell asleep trying to watch me play it because you were like sick as fuck.
I was pretty sick.
You were very unwell. You were dying quite severely, and I was trying to explain stuff to you, and it was hitting you like a brick wall.
Dude, that thing, like, it didn't even penetrate my ear. Just...
No, it just bounced right off of it. And I fully get it. I fully understand. You were fucked up that week.
I was so fucked that week, and I still don't know why.
Yeah, like, dude, you must have had COVID, obviously.
I think it's possible I did.
It's possible that I might have as well, because I lost my voice and had that really dry cough, like, didn't I?
It's like, all I know is that my mother, right, had gone to some sort of work conference, like somewhere halfway across the country, like a week before I left for GDQ, and she got sick with something that literally put her on her ass for a week.
Yeah, so, you know.
So, for all I know, it's possible we both got an early, like, variant of COVID. I don't know.
At the moment, I just have a legitimately incredibly bad cold, which is
because this happened, like, COVID apparently got to the States, like, end of 19, start of 20, and this all happened January of 20, so, like, it's possible. I'm not ruling it out. Thanks, Philip. You only wait for game sales or anything unless it's one you're heavily interested in or you don't want to avoid spoilers for a month. Yeah.
If people, I get annoyed at people who like still care about spoilers because it's like. It's like, man.
I mean, just because it's not really worth paying full price for anything anymore. Like, a friend directed me to a way to get
you can get nearly every Steam game through going on fucking like product key websites anyway.
Like, my friend directed me to a Resident Evil, like, Village sale, like, a couple months later that I got for $40 instead of 60, so...
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
the thing
you know.
is, right, I can argue that, like, paying full price for Resident Evil games is worth it, because the whole point of a Resident Evil game is you play it multiple times. Like, the whole idea of a Resident Evil game is, like, the game, like, actively wants you to play it through multiple times. That's why it's so
it does.
short.
It does, and Resident Evil are, like, some of the more quality AAA fare still around.
Yeah, well, because, like, they're designed around... like, you playing it multiple times and you having a shit time on your first playthrough when you don't know where anything is. And then on every subsequent playthrough, working out, oh, I don't need to pick up this one random item that I don't need because I'm not doing that part of the game during this run or whatever. Like, there's like, so many little things like that, and, like, especially with the challenges as well, for the points. But, like, there's a lot of games that have no incentive for you to play it through, like, more than once.
I mean, honestly, most of the crap I get for full price now are, like, Sony exclusives.
Dude, indie games I find are always worth it at full price, because...
And, yeah, indie games are usually worth the full price.
Indie games are always worth the full price, because they're normally, like... Then they are normally around 20 to, like, max 30 quid. Most of the time, for like most of them.
Yeah, and they're almost always worth it. Like, Hades was well worth the $25 I spent on it.
I bought Hades when it was on sale at one point, so I think I got it for 15. But when I bought Darkest Dungeon, right, I bought Darkest Dungeon and all of its DLC for 11 quid, right? How many hours did I get out of that game? Like, you know what I mean?
A lot.
Right? Like, honestly, speedrunning Darkest Dungeon was probably was actually, like, I might have got incredibly frustrated, but that was more because, like, when you realise it was your own fault that you fucked up in Darkest Dungeon, it's really annoying because a lot of mistakes in Darkest Dungeon don't affect you straight away.
2 throw, 1 drop, I hate it here.
They affect you, like, about 5-10 minutes after you make the decision half the time.
Yeah, I think I'm probably resetting this.
Yeah. I'm still in make some of best phase in Xenoblade, so that's what I'm doing RN.
Oh yeah, this is game reset, but I'm going to beat up Dragon anyway.
You may as well beat up Dragon for practice.
It's like, while I'm here, I like beating her up.
Well, you may as well beat her up, because if you're gonna get a flight on, you may as well get it out now.
Yep.
Because sometimes I feel like you just have a pattern where you get like flightless 4 times in a row, then you get flighted and whatever. You get what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
I mean, she fucked me, because she fucked me like yesterday a couple times.
Yeah. The thing
Just
is, right,
pure pattern RNG, where it's just like, yeah, okay.
Every time I go back to Aqua Crit, I always have to relearn my like.
Hey, we did it! We did it! She gave me fucking pattern. We did it.
Yeah. So every time I go back to Aqua Crit, I have to like relearn the spacing to not get bodied. Because I find it funny,
yep.
On beginner, it doesn't fucking matter where you stand or if you get hit out of command zone, you aren't getting flightless anyway.
Yeah, I always have to relearn the positioning for that fight.
It's like, with like blizzards, it's so specific. Like, with like Ice Barrage, you can stand in the Nile River and fucking hit her in the ass. Like, it didn't fucking matter.
I mean, I think that was the literal strat, wasn't it? You run to the other side of the fucking bridge. Like...
You just fucking went. You just guessed where to go, and you went, yeah, that's probably about right.
It's like, but now with the Blizzard, like, you need to do the single hit to get into Spellweaver, because Magnet's just too slow.
You don't have to do the single hit, but yeah.
No, you don't have to, but, like, it makes things a lot more consistent.
Single hit makes it a bit more consistent, yeah.
And it's so easy to get the single hit where everything just gets fucked. There we go.
Nice, that was actually pretty quick. Pretty fast fall down there.
I got a 48 orbs, so not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm like still in phase of be more ballsy and like try and like be more ballsy in fights in this run and build summer best.
I'm in phase. I got a time I'm happy with.
No,
I don't give a single so I don't give a single fuck. So I'm just going to do the most reckless routing bullshit I can and just see what happens. That's what I'm doing. Like, I haven't gotten there yet, but if I get 2 fruity bollocks, we're doing fucking 2 cadabras, no cure. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're going all in.
Because the thing is, if you don't finish off Final Vanitas in three like Spellweavers, your run's dead anyway.
Yeah, no, there's no way I can PB without finishing him off in 3 Spellweavers. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, there's no way. Your run's dead if that happens. This is going completely off topic. This is going towards D&D, but we have a great meme going on right now with Shep's campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he just happened to use. So I'm like, he has counters that he uses to like name certain like NPCs. So we know which ones can talk and which ones can't. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He had one. He basically made 2 Bollywogs the same number. Because he just happened to have a counter there, and he was like, oh, Bollywog 11 is just the one that can talk in this scenario too. And we have all just gone, so there's 1 Bollywog 11, right? No, he's like, there's 2. No, there's only 1. They're both the same character, right? And we were making a bunch of memes, and we made the one, you don't know the one we've got, the woman with like, these are the same image.
Uh-huh.
It was like, Bollywog 11 with this character, but then Bollywog 11 with this character party. That's the same image. They're the same Bullywug 11. And then he's like, one day Bullywug 11's going to like evolve into like the frog dragon hybrids. And just
So Bullywug 11's going to become the big bad, right?
Yeah.
Nice shimmering drop in Jock, dude.
Yeah, nice. Good old Bullywug 11.
Are we just going to blame Bullywug 11 for all bad RNG now?
Oh, we can blame Bullywug 11.
I thought we blamed the Dice God Nuffle, but we can blame.
It took us half an hour. It took us half an hour to like fit. No, it took us 45 minutes to finish a conversation with fucking Bullywug 11 and this random bear dude that we were trying to get them to not kill each other. And that we were going to sort the problem out, and we'll be back in like a day at most, half a day at like half a day minimum, whole day at most. Took us 45 minutes to get them both to understand we're going to go beat up the boss of the session, and we'll be back. All right? Don't fucking stab each other while we're gone.
Don't you dare stab each other.
Like, all we're asking is you don't fucking kill each other while we're gone, alright? It took us 45 minutes to get that across because Bullywug 11 didn't speak insanely good common. Oh yeah, my character in Shep's campaign, right? I'm a right. I'm a isekai protagonist where I got transported from like the real world into the world of D&D.
God.
And like when Shep asked me to explain my character, I just went, right, imagine the most generic looking reader insert character you've ever seen in your life. That's who I am. And they were like, that's beautiful. And I have like a specific feature that I could use once a day, where I can ask the voice of like what I assume is the god in my head a question. Then I have to roll a D100, and he will only give me an answer to the best of his ability if I roll a nat 1, but he'll just answer me with anything if I get any other number.
Nice. My character's having a fun time, because you remember how my character like has a thing with wolves?
I think so, yeah.
Guess what encounter my DM keeps rolling?
Wolves. Every fucking time it's wolves, right?
Literally every time just keeps rolling wolves, and my character's just hiding in the corner like, fuck this.
Yeah,
like, the only time my character's been able to legitimately fight so far was because we have a bard that actually, like, saying like, courage or whatever the ability is, where it's just like, yeah, my ability can... Yeah, my character can totally, like, go now.
Yeah, they basically nullify your fears.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So if we didn't have a bard, I would have literally been useless to this point.
Sounds about right. Yeah, so I joined James's one, so now there's 3 campaigns going on with my IRL group. There is Izzy's, where I'm a dragonborn barbarian. There's James's, where I'm a wood elf rogue. And there is Shep's, where I'm a isekai protagonist, and I'm fighter, and he's actually told me about, because he asked me what a level 3 thing I was picking for fighter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I picked Echo Knight because I was like, that's basically like having a persona, right? And then he's like, yes it is, we're doing the persona stuff.
Persona!
Where I have to fight my shadow form and accept it.
It's like, Angel, getting good Pumpkinhead fights and good Magic Mirror fights mean literally nothing, because Mirror is like 99% consistent, and by 99 I mean 1% of the time I suck. And Pumpkinhead like is RNG, but isn't enough RNG to worry about. So those first couple fights mean nothing.
It's surprisingly like good to like. It's surprisingly easy to get a good pumpkin fight.
Literally, all you need is for the first Spellweaver finisher to hit, and Pumpkinhead is free. That's all you need. No, but Magic Mirror looks the same every fucking time. Or if Magic Mirror doesn't look the same for any reason, one attempt, it's probably going to be a dead run. The split you should worry about good fights is this one, because getting good fights in Enchanted Dominion is hard. And at this point, it will literally decide, like, if any of my runs go anywhere. Oh, thanks for the 5 bits you didn't know you had.
Imagine having bits on Twitch.
I know, right?
I've never had bits on my Twitch account. Because I can't get them by watching ads. The only time I'd be able to get them is when I go to a GDQ. Otherwise, I have to buy bits. I'm like, well, if I'm going to buy bits, I may as well just do a sub or like...
Let's say if you're going to buy bits, just donate or sub. Right.
Like, if you have to buy bits, don't, because, like...
Yeah, just donate or sub. The sub will get you something and make the streamer happy, and the donation will just go straight to the streamer, like, immediately, so...
Bits are so stupid.
Like, I'm a fan of subs specifically because the subs, like, give viewers something. It's not, like, donations, it almost feels like you as a streamer are, like, begging for money or something.
I feel like bits is more begging for money, because bits feels like... Because bits basically is the equivalent to, like, you giving, like, penny to someone busking on the street.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, I understand that's, like, how some people make some of, like, their income or whatever, and it's, like, it's not a bad thing to give them money if they're, like, actually good singers or whatever.
Thought you heard Rebels say, I have no bitches.
I also have no bitches either. That's it's quite a conundrum we've got going on over here.
No bits or bitches.
No
like,
bits
what do we
or
even
bitches.
do with ourselves?
Like, yeah, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life, guys? Like,
yeah, I don't know. How can you survive without bits or bitches?
Yeah.
Like, you need one or the other, right?
You need both to be happy.
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
Because if you're not horny, you've got to have something else to be happy, right?
And the bits will do?
Well, yeah, because, like, you know...
I am so bad at video games.
By the rules of I don't want to be horny anymore, I just want to be happy.
I am bad at video games and I don't want to talk about it.
I 100% agree. I don't even know what you did, but I agree.
Yeah, you should. All you need to know is I ruined a good Goons fight by being a moron, which shouldn't surprise you.
That sounds about right.
It's fine. I never get one throw on bad runs anyway, so... Yeah, run would have died anyway, because I got 3 throw no drop, so that made you feel better.
No, just makes you feel exactly the same as before.
Do you skip Last Judgment on release? I mean, literally just decide if you're burnt out when it comes out or not. That's what I'm doing, is I'm waiting for it to come out, and then I'll be like, oh, it came out. Do I feel like playing the RGG game? If I do, I'll buy it, and if I don't, I don't.
I'm probably gonna buy it and play it on release. I know I didn't do that. I know I still haven't played Like a Dragon, but I just have not been in the mood for a JRPG like that.
It's a spoiler factor? Yeah, no, I get you. And I get you, Rebel, because, like, I bought SMT3 remastered on release, and I just haven't been in the mood to deal with, like, hardcore JRPG.
Neither have I. I did the same thing. I fucking pre-ordered it on Switch. But I just don't have the, like... I just haven't had the drive.
It's like, I know I would enjoy it, I just haven't been in the mood.
Here's the thing. Since buying it, I played Xenoblade 1, right? Like, I played through Xenoblade 1. Even though I brought Xenoblade 1 ages ago, I brought and played through Xenoblade 1 and, like, the Future Connected stuff. But Xenoblade's not a turn-based RPG. It's like I can't think of the right word, but you know what I mean. It's like an active one, where you move around and do other stuff and things like that. So like I wasn't exactly like playing a turn-based, but playing a turn-based takes so much of my brain that I just haven't had at the moment.
Like, I can't even explain it. I just have weird, like, moods when it comes to games, and, like, what games I would like to play and not. And it's like, I need to be in specific moods sometimes to, like, enjoy specific games. And it's like, I can't really explain it. For example, like, horror games are a genre I really need to be in the mood for. I cannot just sit down cold turkey and play a horror game. It's not happening. I will not have a good time. Like, JRPGs, I need to be in the mood to be in there and, like, see it the whole way through, or else I'm going to put it down after a couple hours. Like, those are the big ones off the top of my head, but I've definitely, like, put games down for, like, long periods of time because I wasn't feeling it, and, like, came back to it at some point and was like, yeah, this game's actually sick. Like, OG FF7 comes to mind, where I played that, I only stuck with it for, like, 2 hours, and then after the remake, I came back and played it, and it was like, oh, this game's actually sick. Come on, you sick. Yeah, not much I can do there. Except, like, eat the time lost. I could have done that. Like, Persona 5, I did the exact same thing. Where I bought P5, I played through, like, the first dungeon, and then put it down because I wasn't feeling it. Then Royal came out, and I played that the whole way through. I tried picking up P3 fairly recently, and I was just not feeling it at the time. Like, I don't know, this is part of what gets really good, just where you left off. That sounds right. But I don't know, this is part of why I like waiting for sales on video games, because the sales, like... When I bought, like, Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, that's a game I played for a few hours and, like, put it down because I wasn't feeling it. But I bought that game for, like, $15 or something. So, like, I didn't exactly feel bad about not vibing at the time and, like, walking away from it. If I bought it at full price, I would have felt like I was wasting $60 whole just to put it down. I haven't actually gone back to Horizon yet, though. Like, I might try going back to it closer to when the sequel comes out.
Have you actually finished Judgment Pass?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What did you think of the finale? Like, just the final chapter of the game.
I love how the finale goes from fucking Phoenix Wright to a Yakuza game.
It really does. I think the finale of Judgment is really fucking good, and the final fight is
it's pretty good.
It's pretty hype, right?
Like, it's pretty good.
Dude, and then you're in the final boss, and they're like, let's just put a minute of choreography in the middle of your boss fight, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm about this.
You know what? Fair. Very fair.
And then he comes out the window again and just fucking adrenalines himself, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, and then the final cutscene plays out, and you're like, oh, that's why it's called Judgment Eyes everywhere but here. Oh, God.
Yeah, Judge Eyes.
Thanks, Waterlord.
It's quite a giveaway.
I wish they had kept the name.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a giveaway. If you, truly work it out. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, I actually got the job. Nice. It's one of those things where, I think the name... It's one of those things where I think they tried to name it something that's a bit more like what the game is actually about, the same as the Yakuza games. Because, even though in all the Yakuza games, Kiryu's never actually part of the Yakuza, is he?
I mean, he keeps leaving the Yakuza after a chapter over and over, so...
Yeah.
I love how the plot of Yak 2 is Kiryu is totally a civilian, guys, and he's just totally helping.
Yeah, he's just helping.
Yeah, he's just helping out as a civilian. He's not part of it, guys. Yak 7 is literally like a dragon between light and dark. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. And also, in that game, Ichiban is literally in the Yakuza for the first, hour.
Yeah. But, they're never normally, in the Yakuza for, that long, in comparison to how long each of the games are.
Yeah. Which Ichiban only becomes a good character once he stops being a Yakuza, so, you know. I mean, the one game, Ichiban's a better Naruto Uzumaki. You're not entirely wrong. But no, the one, game where you play as someone in the Yakuza for any real length of time is Zero as Majima.
Yeah.
Or actually, not even, because I guess he's trying to get back in the clan for most of his.
Yeah, he's actually trying to get back in there.
Like, because the whole plot is he's not currently in it. Yeah, Ichiban and Naruto have some things in common, let's put it that way. And Ichiban is a much better character. Yeah, I think Fiel's right. The longest length of time is 4 and 5 when you play as Saitama. And even then, 5's plot is started by him getting expelled by the clan.
That's one reason why he even starts doing shit, is because he gets expelled by the clan.
I just love how Kiryu, as far as we the players give a shit, has barely been in the Tojo clan, but he's the most legendary Tojo Yakuza to ever walk the earth.
Yeah, dude. We have never seen any of the parts where he's actually in the Yakuza.
It's everyone in the fucking Tojo aspires to be like Kiryu, which, ironically, the way to be like Kiryu is to stop being in the fucking clan. Wonder if they'll ever do a game between 0 and 1? I doubt it. I think they feel like they've done everything they can with Kiryu, and they're just done. That's the impression I got from 6, is they felt yeah, we've done everything we can with this character. We need a fresh start. Which I don't think is wrong.
No, I think, them...
Oh boy, Kiryu has done... It sure feels like Kiryu's done everything you can do with a, criminal... drama sort of deal.
Listen. The only thing we haven't done is a Kiryu life sim where we just live on the orphanage, right?
Yeah.
Fuck the fighting. Just be Daddy Kiryu.
I wonder if they'll ever have to pause to kill off Kiryu.
No.
No. Their version of killing him off would be he just never comes back.
If anything's gonna kill Kiryu, it's gonna be old age.
Yeah.
He will die when he hits...
the only way he will die will be old age, and we will never know. It'll just happen off screen. And he'll just never be brought up. It won't even be acknowledged.
Nice. I improved myself best a little bit during this run.
Nice. I got a 430 COD, which is acceptable. Yay.
That's very acceptable. I need to move my notes down to the second menu. That's the only part of this game I don't have in my head now.
He'll fight the Crypt Reaper and kick his ass to live a couple more years.
He probably would. No,
he would. It's here you would.
I'm in the final boss now, let's go.
Final boss! Good luck. Seriously, you need it. My final boss is 10 minutes.
Oh, no, it's just fucking hard as shit.
Well, don't die. Ironically, it's really not the first bash of ice cream that's killing runs, because you only need the one Peach Fantasy, and I'm getting it like every time.
Well, the other ones you need 2 of, so it's like
Yeah.
it's like 2 in 8. It's still
Yeah, the other ones are where the odds are much worse. Anyone who's watched me do enough Aqua Crit runs, you too should be able to make sure Mirror doesn't move, because it's the same combo, like, every time. It's not hard. It's hard to initially pick up and learn, so you have to be quick about it, but it's not actually that hard. Like, Mirror is one of those classic, it takes a bit for you to get it, and then once you have it, like, the fight's fucking free. Like, you don't even have to think about it. You only play BBS as Terra? There you go. Chad moves. Please stop eating inputs. How's the button ASMR for you today? Vibrant, I hope.
Oh, hell yes. I actually PB'd.
Hog.
I PB'd by 8 seconds.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm getting a lot better at that fight now. I'm getting a lot better at understanding like how to like survive in that fight.
There's one dude alive. Philip should take care of it, you would think, right? He actually did.